to the 90 degrees, and that's a clever tactical little ploy by Terenure to actually break up the scrum. And of course, once the scrum is broken up, then it no longer is the scrum and the play can't go on. It only remains as a drive when both sides are still binding. So Dungannon go again. Johns, a lot of moves coming off him now, but that one was well read by Brendan Clark. Now who's coming around the side? Crash tackle at the end, and it's a try. Dungannon are in. Paddy Johns there on the, just getting up, and the last to get up must surely be Jonathan Boyd. And there's the first score of the match. Well, they broke around the narrow side again with a lot of pressure coming on from Gary Leslie's side of the scrum. Johns made the drive on, and between himself and Boyd, the two back row forwards managed to ground the ball, and I think credit for the try is going to go to the wing forward Boyd. Tom Darcy now with the throw in his own 22. They need possession here to be able to throw it way down pitch, and I don't think that Boyd was unhappy about that, or Hastings either, as they got a free ball. Now on it goes to Gary Leslie. They're only 10 metres from the Terenure line here, and they have it. Snoddy has it out to Archer. Archer looking for support, finding Smith, but the avenue is closed. Ball still in play. Players in touch, but the ball still in play. Now Blair to Snoddy, trying to make the half break, up to Lewis on the crash ball. Hasn't worked at all in this match so far, and it hasn't worked then either. But the ball went forward, and it'll be Terenure's scrum. And if Terenure should collapse again, then they might give away a penalty try. Down it goes, nobody's fault this time. The northern support travelled down from Dungannon, a little irate at the thought that Terenure went down again. Let's see now what happens again. Third time of asking. Ball will be held among the forwards, I think, in spite of any decoy runs that McDougall may be doing. Now, Terenure certainly must keep it up here. And again, Dungannon get the drive. They're going forward, forward. The referee shouting at them. Paddy Johns picks it up. Jonathan Boyd has it. Boyd trying to wrestle it around. Dungannon being held up. Now to Snoddy. Snoddy to Archer. Archer out to Ronnie Carey, and Carey's in. Well, it's always going to happen, you know. At the third time of asking, they're bound to spread it wide, and that's exactly what happened. And they got the second try, but it was the forwards who made it. And Terenure had to keep it up or concede a penalty try. But when the ball was swung across the three quarters, Carey had the pace to make it outside, and the interprovincial wing was also played for Ireland B. Puts Dungannon 8 points to 0 in front. Ashley Blair with the kick. The try scorer holding the ball for him, Ronnie Carey. Blair with the conversion, hammers it into the breeze, and it doesn't even carry as far as the posts. Well, Dungannon have certainly played much better in this second half, and now they've got the cushion of 2 scores, 2 tries, and Terenure have not scored yet. Now from the kick-off, the ball went over the dead ball line, so it's scrum back on halfway. Dungannon again in possession, and very much in control now of the forwards. Paddy Johns has played superbly at the back, and they'll be very happy just to keep it tight now for the rest of the match. But by no means is this match safe yet, because Terenure have the advantage of a huge gale. And I dare say if they get any pickable penalties, they won't squander them like Dungannon did in the first half. Now Blair has Snoddy to his right. Snoddy testing the tackle, being held up on the gain line. Terenure trying to do their best to wrestle it away. But Dungannon have it again, and away go Terenure. Now Hogan has a clear run to the line if he can make it. Hogan's all the way over. He's there. Well, let's liven it up a bit. A ball that was always and should have been Dungannon's. Wrestled away from them on halfway. Quick move out to the scrum half. He Haycock to his left. He didn't need them. He's a quick fella, Niall Hogan. Under 21, captain of the Irish schools, and he's very, very good indeed, and he certainly made that line his. And that's put life back into Terenure, and it's certainly opened up this match with the conversion to come. Paul Hennebury now to try and put 6 points on the board here. On its way, the crowd like it. The touch judges' flags go up, and Terenure are very much back in this match. Paul Hennebury gets his first points of the afternoon. Ken Morgan throwing, hoping to find Sean Clark. Half finds him. And Terenure have it. They have it. Hogan, Hennebury. Hennebury to Tynan, to Hennebury again. On the switch move, he's 2 men with him. And a penalty against Terenure for deliberate offside, deliberate obstruction. Quickly spotted by the referee. And a very promising move there. Just comes to nothing. Ashley Blair really can't kick it to touch from here because he'll never make the touchline. So he gives it instead to Paddy Johns. They make it to the 10-metre mark. Dungannon looking for second phase. And he kicks it over Haycock's head. It's an awkward one. Carey, very sharp. Always likely to snatch the ball out of somebody's hands. He hasn't had much to do, but what he's had to do, he's done well, and he's got to try. Now, along the ground, up goes Paddy Johns, back goes Paul Haycock. That's all Haycock could do. And Terenure inside their own 22 as we go into injury time now. They trail 6 points to 8. Only stoppage time now to be played. Terenure desperately hoping they can just hoof the ball downfield and capitalise on the mistake by Dungannon. Dungannon, meanwhile, will want to keep it as tight as they can and play it down here if they can. Into touch they go. Line out to Terenure. Morgan quickly looking for someone to throw it to. A minute of injury time now played. Full line out, 10 metres from the Terenure line. Has to get on with it. Time's running out for Terenure. Looking for Toomey in the middle, but it's taken by Anderson in the middle for Dungannon, and there they go, 5 metres away from Terenure's line. This is crucial for Terenure here. They can't afford to drop it, and Terenure really on the rack now as Dungannon go to the line. That's a better organised drive from Terenure, but Dungannon are on the line, but the referee certainly can't give them that. Blair once again to put in. Down it goes once again, and it's over, and Dungannon have won, and with that win they are now sure of promotion.